Hello everybody, we're playing a Minecraft. The reason that we started building everything without you people saying it is because we just recorded like for a few minutes and now we found out how to expand the time. And this is still gonna go build a very long thing. Oh my gosh, it's like it. I forgot to take this speed away. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello. Hey, where are you, James? Me, man. What the heck was that? Okay, I was gonna make a grab back to our house. It was 12 steps. Now that's something I can be sure of. 12 steps where? Oh, let's go. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm almost there. 12! Eureka! Damn it. Yo, come back with a pickaxe for me. Back in. No, just give me some wood. Give me some. Give me a pickaxe and. Yeah, give me a pickaxe.
So we were recording, but then.
Yeah, I said give me a pickaxe. Not wood. Pickaxe. Do you have ears? Thank you. I'm making it to the other house. Okay, what the heck are we?
They put an ender for the down here. Oh, house with the ladder.
Oh my gosh, this is not even our house. I think I messed up a little. Oops, I went too far this away. I can just rearrange that wherever the heck we have to turn. Now we have to turn this way. Oh, there we go. That house. A tunnel to our sleeping place. Yeah, good idea. First, let's make something. Don't you mean wood? Wood would be better on the ground.
We can cover this stuff with cobble.
Yeah, but on the ground, let's use wood. Yeah. Just the ground, that's it. I need some.
The ground would catch on fire.
What if it doesn't? But it's so easy to rebuild the ground, but the entire house would be too hard. So I was just gonna make a shovel. Oh, fine. I'll make it with. Come on, let's make it with that. It's a better idea. Cobblestone would make it look disgusting. Let's just shut it with a. Okay.
We'll make it with stone then.
Stone, that's the same disgusting thing that I just said. Oh my gosh, go make your own. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
What?
I just fell into a cave!
Cave? Under us?
Oh, this is where I was digging to.
I know this cave.
This can be a mining area. Let's just block up this place. There. I'll block up there too. Is that where our house was?
No.
How the?
Up there. Oh, you blocked up. That's where our house is.
Oops, did not know that. Let me go first, then you TP. TP. Hello.
I'm coming.
Hurry up. Oops. my bro. Slash TP. Wood. It will be look nice.
Wood is gonna burn.
If it burns, it'll be my fault. Okay, what the heck is this place? Did I make this place to go down to the other side of the cave? Is that the place? Here. It is. Oops.
Stop hitting me.
Okay. Now.
You got tools.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. Why can't you? I have a pickaxe right here. Okay. Wait. Wow, this is such a deep ground. Where the heck does this place lead us to?
I'll go to the other.
Let's go to sleep after this. I'm not coming. This would be way better than just running outside like a complete loser.
So, like I said, that we were recording. I thought we were recording, but we were not recording. So,
Okay, so it's morning.
so now we're starting to record when we got all the supplies. We start to build stuff.
Did I just hear a skeleton outside? This is ridiculous. Almost there. One deeper would suck. Recover it.
Give me another picture. Come here, give it to me. Come here, give it to me.
I already gave you a pickaxe right there in front of you.
I'll go give my car.
Good luck. I'll be still working.
Well, we have the cover place, right?
Hey, we should make a cobblestone generator.
For me, lava.
I know where lava is.
What's the place that we found before? Did you cover it?
Which place? Oh, where the creeper blew up? And we need iron. Oh yeah, we already have iron.
Yeah, right there, found it.
There was a cave in there.
Yeah, I found it.
Why are you in the cave?
Oh, there's a cave in here.
That's why I just told you. I made that. I found it when I was digging.
Come here, need help.
I'm still building.
Well, I found iron.
What do you have, iron? 14. How much did you find?
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5, not 6.
Oh, great for you. It's your birthday that you found iron.
Yeah, I found more.
Lucky you. I'm still the building.
What are you doing? The floor?
Yeah.
Oh, you should use the brown.
Ew, that one's disgusting. The light one's better. I like the light one. I ran out. Good thing we have more.
Get a ladder from here, man. Get a ladder.
I think we don't have it. I'll just make some more sticks. There we go.
Torches.
I had some coal, but I put it back in there. In that place where it's always in. The chest. We need some for back to the house, to our house.
Do the ladder.
I'll be there.
This bridge.
I only have 3, I'll make 1. Did it fall? Don't you mean 2? I know. I need some more wood. I mean ladders. I think I probably have enough. I'll make 6.
Give it.
Is that all you need? Or is that too much?
I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
They didn't come. Where they didn't come. We can cover here. We forgot to cover here. Where's the other place?
Which place?
This place. No, you did it all wrong. Look, take it all the way to the wall. Take this thing all the way to the wall.
What do you mean?
Cover here all.
Here?
One place. Yeah, cover it all.
Like where the cobblestone is?
Now let me do it. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, like this. Now cover the woods. Like one. Leave like 1 block. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Then you just lost our ladder.
I have it.
Okay, then now place it. Just put 1, you don't have to put that many. That means you can just jump onto it. Or we can just put water, but it would have to make a stop line. You would make a stop line.
You need torches. You have torches.
No, I know where to get some. See that I have some coal in there.
Where?
I have 10 coal.
Actually, I go.
I found it. Okay, here you go.
Found what?
I have 23 coal. I mean torch. Here you go. I'm not going for it. Oops. It's not in the chest. It's right beside you. Okay, there you go.
Three torches?
Yes.
Already?
Done. Oh my gosh, why am I pressing E? I wonder where we left the pumpkin. Ah, pumpkin. Pumpkin, I still have shift.
What? Oh.
Lucky you. Are you in that cave? Are you in that cave that I told you to not go in, that you'll probably die? I'm gonna make a furnace now so we can melt the iron. I'm coming. I'm coming. And then we need a bucket. I'm gonna make 3 furnaces. You make ladders, because I'm a coming. No, I'm just asking. No, they're not. How the heck are you supposed to get back up? I meant to go check out what you just said. Skeleton? Huh? I know, but I see skeletons. Oh, down there? I thought it was the other way. Water. I see another black place. I hear a fat zombie down the waterfall. Well, what the heck is that place? You're telling me what's it? Wow, campfire. I thought you found iron in here.
Yeah, I did.
You picked it? Found coal. You can get too much coal. Cobblestone, which means that's how we get back up. I'm gonna go block that way where that mob is. I'll be very careful. Can I deal with that? Okay, I'm done in here. Now no mob will spawn. I'm not too sure about that. That absolutely no mob will. Okay, why the heck did you put that in front of me? It'll take me a long time since I don't have a pickaxe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, where's the ladders? Oh, there it is. I got lost right there. Oh, I'm gonna go get some glass. I'll be back. Wait. Do you want some of this? I'm just gonna place everything back in the chest except for the shit. Oh. Hey, we can make a farm! Ladder? You need, like, picture a ladder. How would it look? Hey, we need some torches down here. Oh yeah! I need the iron. So I can melt it. I need some wood.
Oh, you already made there?
To make a new shovel. Okay, let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. My gosh, I just threw it up right there. I want to get some cobble. So, yes, we did. Oh my gosh.
You have any cobble?
Yes. 2 more.
2 only?
Yes. It's getting nighttime. Let's go. I'll be back. I'm gonna go outside. Now let's go to sleep. We want to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, we need a torch in here before mobs start spawning. Is there any torches? Do you have any torches? Torch. Give me 1 or 2. Just how many? Just give me.
How high do you want it to be?
Give me some torch. Give me 2. That was it. Okay, that one. I'll be back. Okay, there's a light at this place. And in here, we'll need to get lava too.
Are you cooking that thing?
I'm melting iron. Shall we go to sleep or not?
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna go outside.
Careful.
Yeah, about getting killed. That'll be good. Before I even get back. Oh, I might need a sword. I don't care what kind of sword there is. I'll need this and how about this? I'm gonna go get some glass so we can put it on top. On the top of the house. Oh yeah, that's a smart idea. Then we'll have 2nd floor. Which would, the 1st floor will be made down on the top so we can see up. It'll be made out of glass. Ooh, that's the key. It is scary here. I saw that skeleton. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I can't barely even sprint. But at least I have full health. Hey, I thought you were an elephant. I'm not digging cobble.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go get sand.
Maybe I should make something. I'll make a ladder.
I did. I don't have any ladders right now. Let's just keep on digging. Was that dirt? Ew, that's too close that I didn't touch it. I'll be here when you need me. There's nothing like easier picking up. What do you have a sword made a new one? Are you using the iron that I put in the furnace? What are you using to make it? To make a bucket, at least. To get some things. Lava, of course. Oh my god, what type was that? Flint, you need iron. What the heck was that? Oh, I'm dying.
Oh.
From hunger. Ew, that's too close. I already killed something. Along the way while I was coming. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my sword. Ew. A skeleton. Just great. It's my lucky day. That I don't want to get screwed by a skeleton. Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons. I think they're actually gonna kill me for once. Ew, so close, I died. He just killed me.
Where did you die? You know where you died?
Yes.
Go get your stuff.
First, let's go to sleep. Well, I gotta go get my stuff.
I'll meet you there.
Don't TP. Just TP. Wait, don't TP yet. Now you can TP. Hey, it's morning. No, it's not. TP. Forget it. Just walk now.
What the heck? See?
Oh, you're hungry. Wait. Yeah, you are.
Didn't sleep.
Is it your hunger bar? You'll probably not die. You'll probably not die if you only have 1.5. See, you won't die.
Oh, there's a monster nearby. I have a sword. You want to
Give me a sword. You just died. I'll take all your things that you lost. I'm recovering that. I took the sword.
You're still floating here.
No.
What?
Your thing is just doing something stupid with you. Come here. I have your sword. I'll throw it to
What
you.
is there? I can see something. I can see
Fall
the
back.
bucket.
Look behind you.
Hey, did you get the bucket?
Yes.
What the heck?
I grabbed everything. Do you have a sword now?
Yeah.
Because I just gave it to you. Okay, let's go down to sleep. Dude, let's go to sleep before something stupid comes and try to blow you up.
That's not a bucket. It doesn't work. And this cobblestone all fake. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna go make an infinite water supply in our house. But I would have to expand it first. And that's what I'm gonna do. I think this will be enough. Probably. Probably this will be enough to make a little infinite water supply. And I just saw gravel. There we go. Infinite water supply. Here I come. It's so easy to make one. A creeper. You fatty. Holy shoot. A fat creeper. Ooh, so cold, that spider. Wow, they just blew the front of it. They exploded the front of it. And they saw. Oh my gosh, they found out a secret way in. I better go fix it now. Dude, let's just go to sleep. It's like impossible to fix that at night. I just blocked that area. That's fine. Hurry up and go to sleep. Are you in bed? I'm coming too. Are you biting or something? We better go fix that in the morning. Okay, since it's morning, let's go fix that place. Come on, move.
What are you doing?
I'm breaking now.
What?
Because we have to go fix the other. Oh yeah, I don't have to do that. Okay, just fix it from outside.
This water gone here.
I put it there.
Oh,
Infinite water supply.
oh my god.
I know how
What
bad.
the heck?
I know he blew that place up like so badly.
It's a creeper?
It was a creeper. You'll just fall back in, okay? Actually, we have to block the top of everything that dumb creeper blew up. You fat, ugly creeper. Done. Let's go make a farm.
You can make the farm. I want to still. Give me the thing. Give me the pickaxe.
Goodbye. I already gave it. Oh, I'll just give you everything else that's yours. I'll just go put it in the chest. Goodbye. Just break the ground. No, not. Why aren't you moving? Are you even moving? Because it looks like you're like instantly floating, which is creepy. I'll be back. Also, just take this tabloid case.
What?
What?
If I dig, I can't get anything.
Awkward. Where the heck are you? You're standing right in the house.
What? Where you are? I'm not in the house. Yeah, you are.
Well, I can kill you from the house.
I'm downstairs.
Your body's in the house. What? Are you getting hurt?
Look, I'll go down. I'll go to dig. I'm down right now, see?
Yeah.
Am I still in the house?
Yes. I'll just leave. Your body's still there.
Yeah. But I'm mining.
But it says your body's still there, which I can hit and then you can get hurt.
Okay, kill me.
No.
Just kill me.
I go with this. Nothing can like kill you. I'm already gone.
Kill me.
I left the house. Go kill yourself.
No, because I have the big mine.
But I'll just fall.
I'll put it. I can open the chest.
Maybe that's why you're a ghost. Your real body. Just go back to your real body then.
I can't see my real body.
It's back in the other place.
Which place?
You know, the house where we slept at. Okay, where the heck did I get shot and get murdered? Yeah.
What is it?
Well, each time I hit your body, you'll just get hurt.
But now I can do something.
Hey, that's actually cool. Mondo Coolio. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of air. Oh, yeah. Lost my love.
Come see, I did some change in the house, right? I did, oh yeah. I have to disconnect first. Because I'm going to go.
I found the cave. And I do not want to go inside. You were so lucky. I'm a shark. Ding, 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 ding. Whoa, I'm a land shark. There's no such thing. Hey, you joined. Are you in the house? I'll TP. I'm too late to
I
get.
think we end this episode here.
Okay. And that is it for now, everybody. So, good night and peace out. Peace out.